All right, we're back with another edition. This P0456 evaporative leak, small leak detected. And can't seem to figure stuff out what that could be, but this is what I have: an engine light. Check engine light on. So we'll plug in the OBD reader. We'll give you the code on that one. So we have the OBD reader, and I plugged it in. So here's the code: P0456 evaporative emission system leak detected. Very small leak is what we have. So you saw my last video to fix the P0456 error code. I think I would just change out the gas cap because that's what everybody says online, but that's usually not the culprit. But it's a quick and easy fix because, you know, it's something that's not as expensive, and that's why I went that way. There's only 5 things that you need to look at to figure out the evaporative emissions leak. I mean, BMW has this stuff under pressure as far as like feeding gasoline into the engine. So we'll figure stuff out. Follow me along. We'll go to 5 things we need to know. We'll start from the least expensive or the easiest to fix to the most complicated, more expensive to fix. So let's get started. So number 1 is going to be your gas cap. You know, it's an easy thing. Like I said, it's the cheapest thing. So if you're a fan of this channel, I usually start with the easy, cheap stuff. It's not cheap, but more cost savings. If you saw my last video, I did replace this. So the one to look at is the rubber gaskets on these. They tend to crack easily. And this is only 2020, so it shouldn't crack or fail. But I figure this is the cheapest thing to replace, and I got this from BMW themselves. So this is not aftermarket. This is not an Amazon product. You probably can get these on Amazon for 50 bucks. So it's bouncing back pretty good there. So that looks good actually. So here's the purge valve we're talking about. So that's the next least expensive or the easiest to fix for be our number 2. Anyway, this sneaks through. It'll go down into the air intake box or air intake manifold. So where this is going to eject into the air box right about there, right before the air intake is where it's going to go right there. Plenty of videos out there that use the smoker machine to kind of figures out where the leak is. We're not doing this channel. I don't have the time nor the patience, nor, you know, you could need a smoke machine. They're not expensive. They're like $100. But to do the smoke machine, this is where it would go. You want to unplug here. You want to unplug this one and then connect the smoke machine going toward back into the gas tank. Take the mud guards off the tire wells and then take a look at the snorkel that leads to the filler neck for the gas tank. And you only can do that if you take these covers off on these mud flaps to look at the actual snorkel, see if it's cracked or anything like that. That would cause a pressure leak. The charcoal canister on the opposite side of this. So it would be on the opposite side of that, underneath the tire well there. It's what they call a DMTL, diagnostic module tank leak. So what basically that does is it either pumps pressure in BMW's case, or in a domestic car, it causes a vacuum. For this video, we will just change out the purge valve, and hopefully that fixes the problem. You know, stay tuned, we'll watch the whole thing. All right, we're gonna take this off. This is the stuff that people have seen to break a lot. So I'm gonna squeeze here and pull. I did struggle to take it out. The reason, there's a rubber gasket on this thing here. See it? Right there. It was getting caught up in that. So just be patient. These things do break easily, so, you know, just take your time with it. I was able to wiggle it out. Same thing, this is the OEM. This is the one I broke right there on the way out. And this is the replacement. The best bet is to put this in first and plug these in later. There it is. You gotta click. Last one. There it is. Always listen for the click. All right, check engine light is gone. Yeah, buddy. All right, I think that was it. I cleared the code. I drove around for about a week. Codes are gone. If you like this kind of content where I help you with cost savings, especially with the big 3, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate you guys watching these videos and subscribing and commenting and building a community together. I'll see you next video. I really appreciate all of you watching these videos.